everyone. We had terrible technical issues on Facebook, so we are moving it to our Instagram handle. Vaishali is going to join us here. Till then, let me give you a brief about Vaishali. Vaishali heads the talent acquisition for Neustar India, and she at one point in time was also an entrepreneur at stoleszmore. And she calls herself a helicopter mom. She's a mom to beautiful 2 kids, and she's been managing a very demanding career and 2 kids all together. And she also calls herself an uncool cook, which I don't agree to, but yes, she does. So let's wait for her to join in here, and I hope we we have a better connectivity on this platform. Extremely sorry, we've been moving our sessions from Facebook to Instagram quite a lot. Somehow the sessions on Facebook just don't work out these days. So just give us some time, allowing Vaishali to transition smoothly to Insta now. To all our Insta fam, we've launched our website www.theascape.com, and if you have not had a look yet, please do log on to our website. All our products are now online, and you can easily buy it from the website itself. So we have home decor, everything handmade and handloom saris. So make sure that you have your perfect look from Theascape for this festive season. So just waiting for Vaishali to join in. Hi Sini. Hi Harsh, hi Pavan, thank you all for joining. Hi Surbhi, hi Amrita, hi Kayanat, thank you for joining. We are going to talk about unconscious biases today, and if you have any comments or your viewpoints, please feel free to drop us some comments so that we can have a very interactive session. Yeah. Hi Vaishali, I can see you. I'll add you. I hope it works this time. Hi. Great. Much better, I think. I don't know, something is really wrong with Facebook platform these days, and this sessions have been stalling like this. Just give me one moment.
Yeah.
So thank you once again, Vaishali, for joining us for the Women Empower Women series.
Yes.
Hi, Vaishali.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So if you can share a few lines about you, and then we can, dive right into it. Today's very interesting topic, which is the unconscious biases that we face in our daily lives. So over to you, Vaishali.
Uh,
Uh,
Nothing major
Nothing
about
major
me. I'm
about
just
me. I'm just uh,
a grudging
a
HR
grudging HR
professional
professional
and
and
an
an
unwilling
unwilling
MBA grad
MBA grad
because I needed
because I
to do
needed to do
something
something
in
in post
post-graduation,
graduation,
and an
and an
unabashed SRK
unabashed
fan,
SRK fan,
and
and
perfectly
perfectly
imperfect mom.
imperfect mom.
Otherwise, a
Otherwise, a
happy-go-lucky lady.
happy-go-lucky lady. I totally vibe with you on that, Vaishali. Thank you, Jasmine, for joining back here. Thank you for your patience. Hi, Rachita. Thank you for joining. So, before we kind of understand more about unconscious biases, what is unconscious bias? What does it really mean?
Unconscious bias is
Unconscious
a
bias is a
social
social
stereotype of
stereotype of
subconscious
subconscious
preferences,
preferences,
assumptions,
assumptions,
judgments
judgments
on people,
on people,
things,
things,
attitudes, beliefs,
attitudes, beliefs,
behaviors,
behaviors,
etc.
etc.
So,
So,
our
our
brain is so
brain is so
wired
wired
that it
that
keeps
it
sorting
keeps
people,
sorting
things,
people, things,
behaviors,
behaviors,
attitude into
attitude
different
into
buckets.
different buckets. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
that's
that's
so when we
so
see
when we see
certain
certain
patterns,
patterns,
it
it
automatically tends and
automatically
puts,
tends and put,
okay, girls
okay,
will come into
girls
this
will come
bucket,
into this
boys will
bucket,
come
boys
into
will
this
come into
bucket,
this bucket,
or cars
or
will come into
cars will
this
come into
bucket.
this bucket.
So,
So,
so
so
that's
that's
all of these are
all of
so
these are
influenced
so influenced
with our
with our
upbringing or social
upbringing or social
influences.
influences.
Anything that is
Anything that
not
is not
consciously or
consciously or
without a
without a
reasoning, any
reasoning, any
decision that is
decision
made
that
is
is
a
made is a
non-conscious.
unconscious bias. And what types of unconscious biases are there?
Primarily, there are two
Primarily, there are two
different types of
different types
biases.
of
One is a
biases. One is
conscious
the
bias,
conscious
where you
bias, where you
pick and choose
pick
what
and
is
choose
actually
what is
needed. You
actually
reason
needed.
it
You
out
reason it out
before doing
before
anything.
doing anything.
So that's a
So
conscious
that's a
bias.
conscious
And
bias.
then the other
And
one
then
is
the other one is
unconscious bias,
unconscious
or it's
bias,
called
or
as
it's called as
implicit
implicit
bias,
bias,
where
where
again
again
you
you
subconscious mind
subconscious
makes
mind
the
makes
decisions
the
for you.
decisions for you.
You're not
Right. You're
actively
not
choosing what
actively
you
choosing
require.
what you
You
require.
think that this is the
Think
right
that this is the
thing,
right
then
thing.
you
Yeah.
do the
Then do the right. And what causes this? I mean, is it something which is kind of society, you kind of the society is kind of influencing on you, or the family beliefs or the family setup influences it. What is a major cause that ingrains these unconscious biases in the minds of people and society at large?
all of these,
All of
Divya.
these,
It
Divya,
can be
it can be
cultural
cultural
upbringing,
upbringing,
emotional
emotional
upbringing,
upbringing,
media
media
exposure,
exposure.
families
Families
has a major
has a
role to play
major
in
role
it.
to play in it.
Experiences of our
Experiences
near
of our
and
near and
dear ones,
dear ones,
just not ours,
just
but
not
at
ours,
least
but
even our
even our
closer circled
closer circle
experiences just
experiences
comes
just
into our
comes into our
mind.
mind.
And maybe our
And
first
maybe our first
experience of,
experience of
you know,
you
a
know
first
a
impression
first
of something
impression
which
of
went
something
wrong,
which
and we
went
just
wrong, and we just
hook onto it
hook
that this
onto
will
it that
never
this will never
get right.
get
Right?
right.
Work culture,
Work culture,
schooling, all of
schooling,
these.
all of these. Right, right. And at workplace, there are so many, I mean, everyday situations that we go and we face, right? We do see that there are many unconscious biases that play their part in our work lives. So what kind of work biases are there, and how can how can we train us not to fall into the trap of unconscious biases, and to have a very equal and inclusive environment?
Unconscious bias
Unconscious
at
bias
workplace
at
is the
workplace is
highest,
the
I think,
highest, I
because
think,
we
because
tend to
we
spend at
tend to
least
spend
about
at least
8 to
about
10
8 to
hours
10
there.
hours
I
there.
mean,
I mean,
major portion of
major
your
portion of your
everyday goes
everyday
into
goes
a
into
workplace
a
itself.
workplace. Yeah.
So
So
everything from
everything
gender
from
bias
gender
to
bias
religion
to
bias
religion
to
bias to
cultural bias,
cultural bias,
everything is there
everything is
every
there
day. And you
every
need
day.
to make
And
a
you need to make a
conscious
conscious
decision
decision
uh, to reduce
to
them in
reduce
terms
them
of
in terms of
like
like.
there are so much of stereotypes that girls are not career focused. Um, in fact, to be more precise, married women are not career focused. They might not want to take jobs which are, long hours, expecting you to stretch your work hours, or maybe go out of your way to, or travel jobs, or even do a night shift job. So you are stereotyped there.
Yeah.
We don't even make an attempt to try and ask each individual whether are you do something like this. We just bucket all of them into one category. So that's again at work bias. To recognize them, I think the first aspect we kind of first have to recognize what biases that we have. We constantly have to adjust our perspectives, or inform decisions, or kind of focus on individuals as people. I mean, rather people as individuals, not categorize them. The adjectives that we have. Oh, she's the girl, she can do something like this. Oh, she's the guy, he can do only this.
Yeah.
Or someone, a South Indian will have only a rice, or a North Indian will have only chapati, right? I mean, all of these, it's kind of imbibed into us. We have to constantly challenge the negative assumptions and stereotypes that we have, and
Right.
look for positive examples, or role models, or try and measure. Just stop, think, learn to mistrust our first impressions.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's a very important point. Challenge these negative assumptions that we kind of make whenever
Yeah.
there is key decision making. That's a key point. Also, Vaishali, having said that, we need to work on reducing it. It is definitely still a big challenge. There are people who are, very progressive now, who are trying to be very inclusive at workplace, at society at large. But there are still pockets where these influences are very predominant. How can we, as the society, educate probably these pockets more on these subjects, because this is something where it is about reinforcing these thought processes, because it's so ingrained in them. So how can we go about that?
So basically, what we have to do is we just have to probably widen our circle, reason out on all acceptance and resistance. I think that's the primary aspect where how we can handle such bias. Probably constant coaching to the brain. Okay, you say girls like pink, maybe I will have to why not give them an option of orange, or a red, or a black, or a blue, or
Absolutely.
they might like it. Girls like, but we might give them
Right.
instead of doll stripes.
Right.
So all of these.
Also, I think when it comes to companies and the CSR wings of the companies, and they do various kind of drives, and I think at that point in time when these drives are happening, they could actually have these programs probably where it's more. I mean, I think it's all about being very vocal about everything now to bring that awareness. Do you think that would bring the kind of change that we are really looking at?
Absolutely. Something like this, in an everyday work that we face. I work in the talent acquisition for my company. So there are managers who would just choose a candidate if I give someone from his community. I know the job is done like this. Our SLAs are met. But and my team would come back and like, why not I give this candidate? And I make a conscious decision telling him, no, you don't give him this. Let him have different people, culture, let him have a different perspective.
Right.
You need to keep challenging. I know this is a lot more work for the team. But yeah, that's how you bring things
But I think that's
bring about
also a
change.
very important point, Vaishali, that you've brought is that the power of change
Yes,
is in our hands, right? And as
absolutely.
individuals who are making certain decisions at workplace, if we can
Yeah,
really be very, unbiased and bring this change in perspective, I think that's a great point that you've shared today.
yeah.
And what has your experience been in handling these unconscious biases at work or in personal life?
Anything change is difficult. So
Very true,
you
very true.
constantly go back to your comfort zone and you want to just say, okay, at least one last time, let me go back to this. Things are much more easier. You want to accept what it is. But at the end of the day, if you want to see peacefully, you just try to make that change. You need to have that. Yes, there are a lot of times when I've won the battle. There are a lot of times that I've lost. But I still think that it would have happened otherwise as well. You can't win all the battles, right? I mean, all I'm trying to see at the end of the day, when I look back, I just have to think that, okay, I'm more of help than harm to people. So that's all
Very nicely
we're
said.
trying to
Very
see.
nicely said.
Just keep an
And
open mind for everything.
right. And have your subordinates ever come to you and said that maybe this decision was totally biased and I kind of don't agree to it? Or has that
Absolutely, that
happened
happens
ever?
all the time because work gets difficult.
Right, right, right. And I think the more of these people who are coming back to us with feedback is becomes more for us to really challenge our conscious and see,
Correct.
okay, where are we going wrong, right?
Yeah.
And how can we help them, right? So it's a wonderful topic, Vaishali, and you rightfully picked it for us. I think there is much more deeper layers to this than what we've just discussed.
Yeah.
And there's so much experience that we go through every day. May it be religion, may it be anything actually, for that matter, any decision
Anything, yes.
anything for that matter can have a very have unconscious biases playing behind. So thank you so much, Vaishali. It was a very sweet talk.
Thank
We
you.
have a
Thank
comment
you
from
for
Jasmine
having
here.
me.
It's very obvious that when in public we talk about our husbands working, or rather say helping us in our day-to-day chores, it's like a big hot topic to discuss. I know, I totally agree, Jasmine. And this is something
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think I
sorry.
lost you for a brief minute.
Yes. So, so Jasmine, that's a very beautiful point that you've put, and I personally try to fight it all the time. And if we are talking about equality, it actually starts from home, right?
Yes.
And then we can take it out and we can talk about it and implement it at our workplaces.
Correct.
So, what's your thought on this, Vaishali?
That's can't agree more. That's the right influence that we would bring even on our kids. That there is no job, no stereotyping of jobs for men or women. As long as someone is of help and getting things done, I'm sure it should be okay.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's a very nice comment to really close our topic. So thank you so much, Vaishali. I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm so sorry. There was so much of glitch in the beginning, and it really would have made you a little uncomfortable in the beginning. I apologize on
Not
that.
at all.
And is there anything that you would like to share specifically for women at Theascape? There's a huge audience that we have now. We have about 3,500 members at Theascape who follow us and who kind of are becoming a family now. Is there anything that you would like to share with them? Uh,
There is nothing that you
nothing that
can
you can
not do.
not do.
You look at
You look at
Scape, you guys
Scape,
are
you
growing
guys are
so
growing
well.
so well.
You're breaking
You're
stereotypes.
breaking
You're just not
stereotypes. You're just not
another product in the
another
market.
product in the market.
You're
You're
making it as
making it as
a
a
platform for
platform
bringing
for bringing
change
change
by
by
social
social
messaging or
messaging or
influencing people or
influencing
creating
people or creating
opportunities at different
opportunities at different
huge
huge
empowerment, be it
empowerment,
whether
be it
it's
whether it's
yoga,
yoga,
art, or
art, or
Bharatanatyam, or you're
Bharatanatyam, or
bringing in
you're
so
bringing in
much
so
of
much of
confidence among
confidence among
everyone.
everyone.
So I
So
think just
I think
keep it
just
going.
keep it going.
More power to
More
you,
power
girls.
to you, girls. Thank you so much, Vaishali.
All girls,
All
rather.
girls,
I'm so
rather.
happy
I'm so
that I'm
happy
part
that
of
I'm
this.
part of this. Absolutely, we are not letting you go anywhere. You're a very integral part. And
Feeling
Subhashini,
so inspired by you guys.
So Subhashini is just commented here. She's wanting to clarify whether what we just spoke about responsibility and sharing responsibility, is it help or is it responsibility that we are talking about?
It's definitely
It's definitely
responsibility,
responsibility,
accountability.
accountability.
It's just
It's
not one
just not one
person's shoulder
person's
for
shoulder for
anything.
anything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi Rupam, thank you for joining. We are towards the end, and if you have any comments on unconscious bias, feel free to leave it here and we will pick it up. And thank you once again. It was a brilliant topic actually, and I myself, challenge a lot of unconscious biases that sometimes somewhere does slip in, and I'm still working on it.
All of us are
All of
working
us
on
are
it.
working on it. Exactly. So thanks a lot, Vaishali, and hope to see you again on Theascape with another very interesting topic. And we did not know the kind of biases that are there, and thank you for enlightening us with so much knowledge. And
Thank you so
thank
much
you
for
so much
having
for
me
having me. Wish you
and giving me this
giving me
wonderful
this wonderful
opportunity and
opportunity
putting up with
and
all
putting
the
up with
technical
all the
glitches I
technical
had to go
glitches I
through.
had to go through. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Vaishali. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.